What's up, sneaker fam? It's your boy McFly, the hardest working man in shoetainment today, coming at you again with another real review. If this is your first time over here in Atlanta, McFly, welcome you. I appreciate you stopping by. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, leave a like if you would be so kind, leave a dislike if you're not liking the content, and I greatly appreciate it, man. Shout out to the new subscribers that will come. Shout out to the day ones that's been here, and shout out to everybody in between, man. I appreciate all of y'all. Also subscribe to the Who Has the Heat Sneaker Battle channel, man. Link in the description below. You can just drop down there. Subscribe to E-Money Shoes and 313 Retro Queen. Those links are down there in the description as well. Everything you need to subscribe to is in the description below. So just get down there, man. Check it out. I greatly appreciate you. So today, man, we got a Drake sneaker. That's not a Drake sneaker, but it's a Drake sneaker. We got the NOCTA Nike Air Hot Step Terra joints on deck, man. The fusion of all fusions. A shoe that really caught my eye. I wasn't really sure how to feel about it. Y'all know Drake also has the glides, the NOCTA glides coming up next. They look like the Jason Kidds. They're supposed to release this month. So I'm gonna definitely have to try to get my hands on a pair of those, which is why I bought these, thinking that the fit would be kind of similar. And then I noticed that the whole shoe is totally different. It's nowhere near the same shoe. So I just gambled on these to gamble on them. But I wasn't tripping, man. It's not a terrible looking shoe at all. I was a little intrigued by it, you know, so I went for it. Retail on these was $180, and I actually ended up copying these for $105 off of GOAT, man. Shout out to Klarna. They had a 25% off, and after fees and everything, I paid $105 for these joints. So, you know, Klarna has its benefits. I know a lot of people say you shouldn't be doing pay laters and all that, but I live by it, man, especially when they throwing deals your way. What's, you know, you got the money to get the shoe, get the shoe. You don't have the money to get the shoe, get the shoe. All I'm saying is get the shoe. If you like the shoe, get the shoe. I'm probably not the best influence or the best friend to have when it comes to money matters, because I'm gonna tell you to blow it, as most sneakerheads do when they're talking in their prospective communities and all that, man. But let me know in the comments how you feel about these. Are you considering these? They have several colorways. They've got this bone pair, they've got a blue pair, a pink pair. The OG was black. They had a couple different black renditions of the shoe. One was all black and like silver. Another one was black and had like some gold on the back of it. So they're coming, man. The NOCTA line is definitely a thing, and it seems like it's here to stay, especially with the future releases that they got coming up. So showing that they're definitely working on stuff and trying to get something going here. So I figured I'd try to get in front of the train for a cheap price, you know. And most of the time, a lot of us sneakerheads, we gamble on things. Like a lot of the shoes in my collections were gambles, and I fell in love with a lot of models just off, you know, gambling on something one day. And this was probably one of them. To get into the actual review of the shoe, turn that this way, this big boy shoe. Boom. Now this outsole is crazy. It's like a hiking outsole. It came off another shoe, but I couldn't remember the name of it. But you see, you got that gum with your cell hits, and you got your little silver shank there. And this outsole is crazy. So, you know, you want to try to hoop in these, go ahead. You want to go hit the trail in these, go ahead. You want to jump some fences in these, go ahead. Whatever you want to do, man. Then you got this big, thick, chunky cell midsole. You got a couple little gray hits like right up in here with it, visible air unit on that joint. Nice little touch on that. Y'all know I'm really into the dad shoe vibe. Flipping around to the back, kind of similar to the New Balance 9060, but not the same. But if you've seen that shoe, then you know what I'm talking about. And you've got a little Nike logo joint up here on the back. Nice little thing here. These pods are 3M on the back of the shoe. Here and here, those are definitely 3M. Also, the little holes through here are 3M, and the laces are 3M. I'll be sure to put a video in that. The medial side matches the lateral to the T, except you got this little line of Nike swooshes coming across through there. That's the only difference in both the sides. Now, to get into this upper, you have a textured leather upper. I didn't know what the upper was, and I was just hoping that it wasn't like cloth or canvas or any of that crap. So they actually gave you a leather upper. It's got perforated holes in it. It's that snakeskin color. You got a little baby Nike logo right here coming up to the tongue. Like I said, the laces are 3M as well. Same textured leather upper. It gives you that little feel of a snake kind of. Then you have the NOCTA logo up here in the bubble. Interior is a cell color as well. You got that baby blue insole, solid touch. Love it, with the NOCTA and Nike branding on that joint. They don't come with extra laces or any of that, but the shoe is definitely well put together. I thought it was cool that the box was 3M. This half section of the box is actually 3M reflective. That was a decent touch. I got some other shoe that's got a box like that too, but I don't remember what it is. The shoe matches to the T. Exact same thing. No differences. Nothing out of the ordinary. You know, it's all the same. Give you a little shot of that texture so you can kind of see it. It really feels like a basketball. Honestly, is what this feels like. You can kind of hear it when you scratch it, but yeah, so this overlay seems to be a little thicker than like the toe box, but I think it's all the same. My fingers could be playing tricks on me. They do that sometimes. But bam, that's the shoe. As far as look goes and everything, I'm with it. Like I like the shoe. I was a little skeptical at first when I first saw it, but now that I had some time to really stare at it, get a feel for it, put it on feet, walked around in it for a little while, it's not a bad sneaker at all. I did buy these, getting into sizing, I did buy these true to size in a size 14. And I definitely should have went up in size. So I will tell everybody that's looking, considering, or on the fence or whatever, if you're gonna buy these, go a half size up. Whatever you buy in your regular Air Maxes, buy that size, because these run a little snug. All this padding and the tongue on the inside and the shoe kind of narrows in the front makes it a little snug on my foot. So I definitely should have gotten the size 15. And don't get me wrong, the 14 is not a deal breaker by any means. I can still walk around in it and not have no problems. I've had it on for several hours already, and I haven't had any toe pain or anything. It's just a more snug fit than I would actually like, with the padded tongue and all of that. So just wanted to put that out there. If you're in the market for these, you may want to go half size up. Whatever you buy in your Air Maxes, that's what you should be buying. When it comes to these. Comfort, I give these a B on the comfort scale. They're definitely a pretty comfortable shoe. I can't deny the comfort of this by any means. Like I said, it's got an air unit and all that, so comfort is definitely pretty decent. I think in the streets these will be an eye catcher, because a lot of people are sleep on them, because I don't think they really know how to wear them or what to do with them. So once they actually see somebody, putting that work in with them, then it'll catch on. Or they're gonna sell themselves for dirt cheap, and you can gamble like I did. But at any rate, man, it is what it is. That's the shoe for you. That's all I gotta say, man. We'll catch y'all on the next video. I'll let you.